All right, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Crypto down here at Dot DeFi back at again another marvelous, spectacular live stream. Man, make sure you're liking the video, hydrating the like button, and make sure you leave a comment throughout the video. We're gonna get straight into it, and we're gonna be talking about the undisputed champion of the world and still undefeated Drip Network, man. A lot of people have been talking crazy. A lot of people have been bullish, but we're going to talk about the inevitable. And there's a whole bunch of things that we have to talk about. Now, listen, all you goofies, all you fudders, mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Your days are counting down. You hear what's going on. You see what's going on. And you can be as mad as you want. You can try to be in denial as you want to. Drip, drop, draw is here. The thing that you guys said at first that it wasn't a thing, you said that he wasn't working on nothing, right? Then people start going into the test groups. That's when you guys say, obviously, it's not coming out because of delays, whoop de whoop, da da da. But now it's a real thing all of a sudden. But you never mentioned the fact that you were capping about it not being real. But then you find a new goalpost and a new goalpost. Well, let me tell you something. The goalpost ends Tuesday. You feel me? Tuesday, your goalpost, it can't go further. It can't go no further because then when it's out, then it's over. And when it comes out, that's when Drip do what it's going to do. And then that's when you guys have to sit there and just do what you're going to do. And then, you know, tuck in the corner, try to become bullish, start cashing out all the secret wallets you have, stuff like that. Stuff that you do. You guys know. I don't know why we're trying to play stupid. Let's not play dumb here. You know what I mean? Everybody that's been here, bullish, coming into the vibe check, shout out to you. If you've been a part of the vibe check, if you know what the vibe check is, make sure you drop a comment vibe check, man. And I got something special, man. We're going to make sure that we're going to keep boosting that up because the vibe check has been dropping a lot of gems. And let me tell you something. I'm not going to tell you who said it. I'm not going to tell you how I know or what I know. But I'm going to tell you something right now. I know some people that was in the testing group and they got some great reviews. I'm not going to tell you what they said, but all I am going to try to tell you is this. If you don't know about Drip, and this is not financial advice, and you don't know about DDD, and you don't know the purpose of it, you might want to do your research, do your homework. You might want to do that. I advise you to do that. West Side Ian, good morning. It's top of the morning. It's a great morning. You want to know why it's a great morning? One, we woke up. One, I made some money on Bud fighting, you know what I mean? Great job, Bud, you know what I mean? He was putting paws on that boy Spence. He was putting paws on him, bro. Hitting him. Boop, bop, boop, bop, boop, bop. That's how hard we're going to be hitting people when DDD come out. Them combos going to be lethal. Lethal combos, bro. Hands full of bricks. And a lot of people, I don't understand why you all are so goofy. Oh my goodness. It's so crazy how goofy some of you are. Big Wig, shout out to Big Wig. Big Wig has one of the most underrated channels in Drip. He puts a lot of effort into him. I love his intros. I love everything about Big Wig's channel, the energy, the jokes. I love it. He got like a Driptopian vibe, but it's funny. It's fun. It's cool. I fuck with it. I hope they don't mess up my monetization with that, but I don't even care at this point because at the end of the day, we have Drip. Look, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. No funny. I literally have been living so great, just been so calm, honestly. You know what I'm saying? I really just been hitting a whole nother level of frequency because I genuinely believe that all this work, all this time, everything that we've been doing, all of the days that people were talking about, oh, it's going to go to zero, and we were buying. All the days where people were flooding and we're fighting the flood. I don't take nothing back. I stand on everything. And it's so funny to me just to see people that have to come back and give us the grace. They're going to have to give us our respect, no matter what you want to say. Just like how Bud Crawford was talking about yesterday. It's like what they're going to say now, bro. Like, y'all can keep talking. Y'all can keep doubting us every time. You can bet against us, and that's cool. But we're going to outwin you every single time. It doesn't matter. We don't have any losses. We're undisputed. And still, and still, and still the best. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're still the champions. Like, it's not going to be nothing new. Here's the thing about DDD. And this is what I really want people to understand. Let's say the price goes up, right? Cool. It goes up. People make X's and do all that. That's nothing new. That's nothing new. That's nothing new. It's new to y'all. The passive income thing is still going to be here. When everybody starts coming in and they starting to say that just the best thing ever, it's been that. What's taking you so long to figure it out? We not gonna be surprised because we've been saying this the whole time. And that's the thing, like, it's really just funny to me to see sentiment changing or whatever, because my sentiment never changed. I always stood on what the sentiment was. Drip is the best thing out. That's a fact. That's not really like I'm talking about in DeFi. Like, look at the stats. We don't have to even take it for my opinion. Let's not do that. Let's not look at what my opinion says. Let's just talk about the other protocols that are in DeFi and let's just talk about it for real. Who's paying out billions with a B? Understand when this price goes up, we might hit trillions with a T, zillions with a Z, quadrillions, billion, McGillions with all these letters, bro. You feel what I'm saying? This is what people don't understand. It's potential. It's not guaranteed. I don't know, but it is a fact that is paid out billions with the B, which is already more than a lot of projects and protocols put together. So therefore, I don't know why people be trying to come at us because we bullish on drip, but you can be bullish about some bullshit. Let's keep it 100. Now let's start keeping it 100, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Let's start keeping it 1,000. A lot of y'all be real bullish about some BS, and then when we get bullish about drip, all of a sudden it's a problem. It's the end of the world, but it really has the stats to back it up. Now look, DDD is shutting everything down. And I see a lot of people also saying we can't hit all time high again and all this stuff. So let me tell you something. Stop telling us what we can and what we cannot do. That's what I want people to stop doing. I don't know when we could or whatever, but stop telling us what we can't do. Because you can't say we can't do something that we've already done. If you lift, all right, if you do 100 push-ups, right? Can anybody tell you you can't do 100 push-ups? No, because you just did it. So everybody saying we can't hit $100, we can't hit $200. What you mean we can't? We already done it. So what are you talking about? Don't try to tell me things I can't do about things I've already done. Okay, that's just ludicrous. That don't even make sense. That don't make no sense. That makes no sense. And on top of that, if you don't have no real reason, because a lot of y'all just be chatting, bro. And this is what's so cool about this. I love the fact that there's nothing to say. For us and DDD, Drip Maxis, everybody that's a part of this ecosystem, there's nothing for us to say. Our actions have spoken. We gonna see. We're gonna see. The joke's gonna be on Tuesday. Listen, after Tuesday and the prices start going up, let's start checking these tweet or these X's or whatever. I don't even know. What do we say now? X's or Twitter or I don't know. Anyway, check all these things on Twitter, and I want to see what everybody's saying. You know what I mean? I want to see what people are saying. I want to see the buys coming in. I want to see how many people are going to be buying when the price goes to $1, $2, and I'm gonna be laughing. I'm gonna be dying. You wanna know why I'm be dying? Because I know a lot of these people are going to be coming in that were just sitting on the sidelines buying all this drip at these times, but then it's gonna be like, oh, why is it going back down to $1.50 after it hits $3, $4 or something? Now they're going to be like, oh, I'm getting wrecked. People aren't going to understand the protocol. And it's going to be so funny to see how many people start FOMOing in when we've been giving so much clarity on how the system works, so much on how you could just get in and be making this 1%. We've been literally preaching it all year for the past year and a half, all since it's been going down. But then the moment it goes up, there's going to be people like, oh my gosh, this is the best thing ever. Everybody going to be switching. And all of us that's been doing all of this are going to be in position to be able to be like, okay, cool. We can move different. We don't got to play how everybody else is playing because we're not in the same position everybody else is in. And that is what I'm the most proud of because we have found a way over the past year and a half to be able to stick with our roots, level us up into a whole nother position. If you were able to hit a max payout, if you were able to get to 10,000 drip, if you were able to get more drip than what you started with, if you're able to do that, let me tell you something, you're winning. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because when the price goes up, the amount of drip you got, it's going to be so hard to get that. Like drip going to $1, that's $10,000 for 10,000 drip. You feel what I'm saying? $10,000 for 10,000 drip. How much you pay for 10,000 drip right now is a tenth of that. You or sorry, like an eighth or whatever. But more, you get the point of what I'm saying. Like, even if it was 4 or 5 times, like that's a lot of money when we start talking about it. And people's time in the system, they're going to be more extended because people aren't going to be buying as much. Sorry, they're not going to be receiving as much drip. So I love the fact that everybody that's been building their bags is in this position, because if you're in it right now, buying at these prices, you are literally in a golden seat, because we're going with a utility in 2 days that is meant to bring the price of drip some action. Now, look, if you want to call me a financial advisor, you would be stupid, because I'm not one. So I'm not going to sit here and tell you it's going to go to the moon. I don't know. I can't promise that. But what I can promise you is this: if you are buying at these prices and you're hydrating and you're DCAing and you're doing whatever you're doing at these prices, then bro, even if the price goes down from here, you're still in a really good position. It can go down to 10 cents and you're still great. You'll outbeat that. So it's like, if you understand the point of the compound interest and the point of DCAing and understand how to actually win the drip game, it don't matter what the price is. I tell y'all that all the time. We're talking about DDD right now just because that's the talk of what's going on. But after DDD, like drip doesn't need to have all this extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? All it needs is this right here. Watch what the sentiment does. And DDD, you mix those two things, there's a utility. And like, why can't we hit new all-time highs? And I'm not saying that they're going to happen right now, but what I am saying is, why can't we? We've hit it without anything. We did 200 without, or 197 without anything. Like, it wasn't no drip drop draw or any quote unquote direct utility outside of the faucet. So why can't we do that? Why? If this is something that can literally bring a lot of capital into the ecosystem consistently, why can't we do that? I know there's a lot more players. I know there's a whole bunch more stuff, but also with more players means more reach. And because of how small crypto is, if people think crypto is going to get bigger, then why can't we? Like, I hate the fact that people are trying to think so closed-minded with this. They're not trying to think about all the possibilities. They're trying to think about all the limitations. And that's the problem with people, bro. You live in this crab in a barrel mentality. You just thinking about, oh, I can't do this, all the things that you can't do. Stop focusing on that. Stop focusing on all the things that you can't do. We have all these people in this team. You give all of us some money, why can't we take this to another height? Why? All the people that's in this community, even at a couple dollar drip, $10 drip, whatever, if we get to these prices right there, first of all, the amount of X's that we've done from here to there is equivalent to us going from back then to all-time high. That's another thing nobody talks about. Right now, we're in the most prime position to make the most X's in drip ever. Ever. I don't think people get that. I don't think people get that. But no, people think that it's a joke. Y'all think this is some type of joke. You think this is some type of game. This is not a game. This is not, listen, look, I'm telling you, I promise you one thing, bro. If Drip was not paying 1% every day, I wouldn't be here this enthusiastic. I wouldn't be this invested into it, bro. But I'm telling you right now, this is not no joke. It's been working flawlessly for the past 2.5 years. Okay? Lock in. Lock in. And your guys are going to be coming back to these videos. It's so crazy because I know it. I know y'all are. I know y'all gonna be coming back to these videos. Y'all gonna come back to them. Drip is gonna go up. Then there's gonna be people looking at, oh my God, they was making all these videos back then. Oh, I should have joined it. Dang, I had all this money on the sideline. Oh no, we're gonna hear all these sob stories. I'm not hearing no sob stories. Like, no, I can't wait for the new players to find out about Drip, like people that never heard about it. But all these sob stories about how, I was in the, but I could have. I really don't care, bro. Like, I'm trolling you. I'm not gonna lie. All you fudders, though, let me tell you something. I got tabs on all of you. You feel me? I have tabs on all of you. And I'm seeing a lot of stuff, but the funniest part about it is you guys are slowing down. You guys are tapping out. hmm I know you are. I see it. Trust me, bro. I've been fighting y'all for the past year and some change, bro. Y'all have been slowing down. Y'all arguments have been getting more and more invalid, and they're to the point to where you guys are literally begging. Let me tell you what they're doing right now. They are on Twitter praying that Forex Shark does not go live on Tuesday, bro. He is like, bro, they are so hype. They want him to not launch on Tuesday so bad, bro. And the thing is, I don't care if we launch on Tuesday. I'm telling y'all that right now. I'm gonna say that right now. I don't care if we launch Tuesday. You know that. You know that. Do I want to launch Tuesday? Yes. But I'm not about to be sweating my drip position over a launch. I think that's where my line gets crossed. We can be frustrated with Forex and whatever, but to be tying that with drip and to say drip is a scam because Forex Shark didn't go live with DDD is just false. That's where I feel like y'all be dragging it. Like y'all be right to feel the way that how you feel, but then once you start mixing in the lies and all that, now your whole thing is just nah. We not rocking with that. So I believe that we going live on Tuesday, noon, whatever he said. I think that he's gonna hit the button or whatever. It might take an hour to systematically update or something like that. But I think on Tuesday we will have the DDD rounds go live, and I think that we're gonna do it because he did put himself in a position to where now he has to drop that it and the countdown. I don't know if there's a real timer on the website. I haven't been at my computer yet, but um, I saw somebody. I think it was Crypto Mike on Twitter or somebody, Mike Cuban or something. He posted in one of my things about the timer being on the website. So I don't know if you guys know if it's on the website or not. But if it is, shout out to us. We got it on the website. I know that there's a drip voice chat in 2 days that's already scheduled right now. So I'm super bullish about it, man. I can't wait. I'm so happy for all of us, genuinely. I'm genuinely happy for you. And to the people that don't believe, hey, you don't have to believe, but you're gonna have to believe in something. And don't put us down because you don't believe. That's all I care about. So yes, we're still the champions. We're still the undisputed champions. There's nothing nobody can do with us. And make sure that you keep doing your part, man. Make sure you keep being active, keep posting, keep being promotive, bro. You gotta make sure you keep following your heart and keep following what's going right, bro. Do not change what's not work. Sorry, do not change what is working. That's what I meant to say. Because, and the craziest thing is this. I'm gonna tell you why. I just watched the Steph Curry documentary, right? And it's so inspiring to see how far he's come. Like when you look at the documentary and all the things that he's went through and stuff. But there was a point in there where he had to change his jump shot for a whole summer, and he had to go because if he wanted to take that next step, he had to literally level up because of his size and all that stuff and how he was shooting. He was shooting from the waist, but he needed to shoot from up here, right? And basically, it all just came down to his dad didn't allow him to shoot any threes for a whole summer. 3 months, he only could shoot from the paint to work on the mechanics. You know what I'm saying? The reason I say that is this: we were locked down for about a year. Ours was longer than that. Like our decline was longer than that. But what I will say is this: we worked on our mechanics so much with the DD, with the DCAing, with the building of DDD, the building of the ecosystem. Period. Forex, all of us. I feel like we've been working on that shot, working on that angle. And now once DDD comes out and we're genuinely able to go play and we mastered this because we have mastered this, we're on to the next step. Now we're able to go back to that 3 point range. We can shoot from anywhere now. And the shot has changed. Our position has changed. Everything has changed. There's a lot of things that have changed. And I don't think that people really understand that. People don't understand how much bigger you are than when you started drip back then. You know what I'm saying? When you started drip a long time ago, when you first got into this, John, you were in a whole different predicament, in a whole different predicament. And now, if you look at your position now, you really can really be on some visionary shit. Like I feel like now, when I look at my drip position compared to when I first started, bro, like if you look at my first video on there, bro, I think I was making like 5 drip a day or something like that. I think that was it. And I was so happy. Like, I don't think you understand how bullish that made me feel, bro. To make 5 drip a day was crazy. And that type of feeling is going to happen again. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. People don't understand when this thing goes up, it's a different type of feeling, bro. It's not like, all right, man. I really don't know how to explain it because I know that I've been in here for a long time, and I know a lot of people's entry points might be like $5, $10 or below or something like that, or they've been getting in at whatever prices like that. So you don't even really imagine what it looks like when it's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. Like you probably just physically can't fathom it being that price. And I understand that. But bro, I watched it fall from 165. Like I'm telling you, I watched it go to 197. And then I watched it fall from there all the way to where we are. But bro, I'm telling you right now, it's possible because it has happened. It has happened. I'm telling you, it's possible. I know you might not believe it. I know you might not see it, but it's possible because it's happened. It's happened, bro. So I need y'all to really lock in. I need y'all to really just understand where you at. Understand that all the OGs, you've been here before. You know what to do. It's time to lock in. It's time to go straight to work. We know what to do. But anybody that's new, when this starts to go crazy, when the price starts going up, make sure you have a strategy. Please make sure right now, before DDD comes out, I want you to do this. This is what I want you to do. And this isn't financial advice, this is some friendly advice. I want you to really write down what's your strategy at X price, at $1, $2, $3, whatever. Come up with three price scenarios and really write down a plan. What would you do if it was at that much? And then write out how much would this and this and this. Come up with different scenarios because listen, you don't want to be lost when this starts happening. You don't want to be in a position to where you wake up one day, now it's here, and then you don't know what to do. You're panicking, you're scrambling, you don't know what you want to get, you don't want to know. I'm telling you, you got to have some type of exit strategy. You got to have some type of plan in place to make this a real thing for you. Because if you don't, then you're going to sit here and you're going to blame all these other people when it's your fault. It's not, if you miss what's about to happen, if you mess up what's about to happen, it's on you, just like everything else. Remember that, bro, because I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear nothing, nothing. We had time. And if you're not preparing right now, then I don't know what you're doing. I really don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're doing, bro. So you got to tap in, make sure that you stay tapped in, make sure you stay locked in, bro. And as long as you do that, we're going to be straight. I'm telling you, because we got a bullish week ahead, a bullish week ahead. And man, on Tuesday, DDD come out, I'm going to be turned up. I'm going to be turned up, bro. I'm telling you, this live stream is going to be so turned. I'm going to be so turned. Y'all don't even know. Like, it's going to be turned. It's going to be turned. So I can't wait. I'm super bullish. I'm super excited. And I just can't wait for everything, man. I can't wait to live this out with y'all because we truly deserve it. And we truly have changed our lives with this. You know what I'm saying? We truly have. And all we have to do is continue to do what we're doing, double down on what you're doing. Do not stop what you're doing. Keep going, keep promoting, keep being bullish. I love the sentiment with the community right now. I love how everybody's feeling right now. And we're going to keep killing it, man. So it's your boy Crypto down here at DonSubDeFi. If you have any questions, make sure you hit me on Twitter, man, at DonSubDeFi. And I'm going to make sure that I hit you back, man. I'm going to be retweeting a lot of people's stuff. So get active on X. Sorry, I'm not on Twitter anymore. I'm on X. I'm on X. That is weird. Being on X is kind of crazy. But anyway, we're going to be on X. So go to my X at DonSubDeFi. That sounds so weird. What the hell? Anyway, it's your boy DonSubDeFi, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.